One of the towering figures of medieval intellectual and religious life was undoubtedly Moses ben Maimonides the Roman. He was a prolific writer, and thanks to the Geniza in Cairo, the storage place of Hebrew manuscripts text, we have a significant number of letters written by him, autographs, in which he shows something of his private life, of his ideas, of his pastoral care. There is, however, another source of information. Two sources, actually. The work of his youth was his commentary on the Mishnah. The Mishnah, written in 6 Siddurim, in 6 books, completed around 200 at the beginning of the 3rd century. And on that Mishnah Codex, he wrote his commentary in 6 volumes, 6 Siddurim. And of those 6 Siddurim, there are 3 in the Bodleian Library. Very exceptional, because they are his own autograph. 2 others are in the National Library in Jerusalem, and 1 was lost. And I would like to show you 1 or 2 pages of that commentary on the Mishnah. It's actually the tractate Avodah Zarah, tractate on idolatry, in his own handwriting. This is Maimonides himself, the master himself, who puts his thought onto paper. It's a paper text. It's Oriental semi-cursive script, and you see even here his own later corrections or additions to the text. This is Maimonides. This book, this commentary on the Mishnah, got a follow-up in his Mishneh Torah, his final legal code that, in his view, was sufficient for Jewish life, together with the written Torah. Of that masterwork, of that magnum opus, we have here in the library 2 versions, and actually very exciting. It's one thing to see the handwriting of the master. It is another thing to see him thinking, and that's what I'm showing you here. In his Mishneh Torah, there are various phases. He did not write it in one go. We have here in the Bodleian 18 pages of a first draft of the Mishneh Torah. It's here that you see not only his very, very fluent, almost Arabic way of writing, you see also here that he is thinking, that he is correcting himself, that he struggles with the text, that he struggles with what he wants to say and what the final version of his Mishneh Torah should be. That final version we have here as well, in the handwriting of a scribe, of course, but at the end of the book there is something very special. There we have his own signature. His signature, where it says, this book, this codex, has been checked against my own copy. I, Moses ben Maimon. That means that we have here the authorized version of 2 books of the Mishneh Torah. And it is this copy that in later history, when copies were made of the Mishneh Torah, is referred to all the time. That copyists, scribes, copy the text, and at the end of the text they say, but I also have checked my book against Moses ben Maimon's own copy. And it is this copy that we are going to show you in this episode.